Hi everybody, Alex Employer here from Expert Forex, and in today's video I want to make you aware of a free Forex support and resistance indicator that is extremely powerful and has changed a number of Forex traders' lives by using the Forex trading concepts that this indicator makes possible. You only need to use this indicator a number of times to realize the power behind it. And I'm going to go through what this indicator makes possible. Now, in terms of support and resistance, when placing a buy trade, you basically don't want any resistance above the price. But you also at the same time want a lot of support below the price, because the price will then really battle to hit your stop. So if your stop's difficult to hit and your target is easy to hit, that's ideal in Forex trading. Now the same applies to the sell. If you're selling, you want a lot of resistance above your entry price, and you want very little support below your entry price. Now these are very simple concepts, but the problem is, how do you see the support and how do you see this resistance? A lot of inexperienced traders don't know how to see the support and see the resistance. And even experienced traders don't know how to assess the strength of support and resistance. Now, this indicator again makes all of this possible. Now, we have found that traders that use this approach are 50% more successful than traders who blindly ignore support and resistance. If your target is easy to get to and your stop is difficult to get to, then you are way ahead of other Forex traders who ignore this concept. Now, this indicator has been around for a number of years. And here are some of the comments that some of the clients have made regarding this indicator. I like this one in particular. I went from 0 to hero in a month. My wife started talking to me again. Thanks for saving my marriage. I'm now trading at 78% success and enjoying Forex trading after years of misery. Now, I can relate to that. Forex is addictive, especially if you're not doing well. You want to do well, you spend a lot of time Forex trading, and it can really upset your family. Next one, I can't believe that this great technique is so simple. Why have I never heard of it before? It instantly changed my trading results. Now, this technique is as simple as what I've described in the previous slides. So there's virtually no training for this indicator, because that's all you have to use the indicator for. Find areas where there's low resistance if you're buying and very strong support below your entry, and the other way around for selling. So it's a simple concept. The indicator gives you these values. You can start using it constructively immediately after downloading it. Here's another one that came in a few years ago. My trading income now exceeds my job income, so I'm ready to make the big leap. Now, sometimes just a small thing like this indicator can change the way people trade and also the results that they achieve. So what does this simple indicator do for you? And it is quite a simple. At all price levels, and quite honestly, you determine the price levels which you want the information to be displayed at. It will tell you in numbers, so it quantifies the strength and weakness of each level, and it will show you in colors, so the colors will be different. There'll be brighter and darker colors depending on the strength of that support and resistance. And that will tell you how strong every level on your trading chart has been historically. Now, that's basic support and resistance trading. Now, what can you do with that information? Firstly, as we've just discussed, you can see areas of low resistance and areas of high support, or the other way around. When in a buy transaction, you can use areas of high resistance as your target and areas of very high support as your stop. So it immediately helps you with your stop and target planning. You can immediately see areas of consolidation on the chart. And that's where the price gets stuck and does not want to move. And it's quite a messy area to trade in. You can also identify rocket zones. Now, the rocket zones is where the price just moves through so quickly that there is no measurable support or resistance, or very little support and resistance. And those are the kind of zones you want. Once you place a trade, you want your price to travel to the target as quickly as possible. And you can use these support and resistance levels to scale in and scale out of transactions as the transaction progresses. Now on your screen you can see a view of this indicator. On your right hand side you can see quantified times how many each level has acted as resistance and how many times each level has acted as support. So if we come down here in this gray area where the biggest activity has been, and that's where the biggest consolidation area is, it's acted as resistance 11 times and support as 9 times. Now if you look at that little area there, there's low support in that particular area. There's high resistance in that particular area. So immediately you know what you're in for. If you're placing a trade, you know how much resistance is ahead of you and you know how much support is below you if you're buying, and other way around, because these figures are reflected here. You can also see the levels where the greatest consolidation has happened, and where the greatest consolidation has happened, how many times that level has acted as resistance and how many times it has acted as support. Now this is critical for planning trades, because as mentioned before, you want a lot of support below your buys and you want very little resistance above your buys, and vice versa for sells. But this is basically what the heat map looks like. You can control the colors, you can change these colors to whatever you want. You can also control the price levels. If you want more frequent price levels or looser from price levels, you can control that. All of this is very controllable. How far you want to go back and measure the support and resistance, all those things. You can use this on 5-minute charts, 15 minutes, daily charts, whatever charts you want, you can use this. This applies to all currencies, obviously, so you really do have a good view of what's going on. I've created a profile on my trading charts where I can see support and resistance for any of the currencies in any time frame very quickly by using the profile that you can see on my screen. Now, if you need more information, there have been a number of videos published in the past. On your screen, you can see some of them with the actual links. Some of these links will not be clickable, but they will be clickable in the description of this video, and you might see some clickable links popping up every now and then in this particular video. So click on those links to go to these type of videos. Now the important thing, how do you get hold of this support and resistance heat map? Now it is, as I've mentioned earlier, it is free to our existing clients. So existing clients who have an account with EA Factory can merely log into that account and download this indicator. It has always been free, and a lot of existing clients are using this particular indicator. As you can see, it is on our product list for $50. So an existing client is basically getting $50 when they buy one of our indicators or EA. Now, if you are not a client, the only two alternatives open to you is to either buy the indicator directly from our website, and the link is on this page and will be in the description, or alternatively buy one of our other products and become a client, and the minute you become a client you get this indicator for free. Or you could do the other way around. You could buy this indicator, and once you're a client of Expert Forex, all future purchases have a permanent 50% discount. Now, if you have any questions, please ask the questions in the comment section of the YouTube video. Also, before asking your questions, look at all the links that we've supplied. I've supplied 4 web page links, and I've supplied 2 video links. Watch those, because there's considerable information in those links. And then if you have any further questions, make a comment or ask the question on YouTube. Now, if you've liked this video and I've shown you something that you don't know, or a technique that you've never realized existed before, please give this video a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you subscribe, please click on the bell, which you will see that appears once you have subscribed. Click on that bell and you'll be notified of any new videos that I make. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.